First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Senzel racing back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, number 3. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready once again, number 16. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down the first baseline. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Reds. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Scooter Gennett.
first offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 4.
In now for the Reds, Jose Iglesias. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
This is pulled into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Jeanette is there. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 45.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for the Reds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tucker.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Number 17 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds as the lead remains 3-1. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. There's the look at the final line for the Red starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The pitch. Low for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Pirates, number 35, Keone Kela.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 the count. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Jeanette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.